theatricality and deception. Powerful agents to the uninitiated, but we are initiated.
I'm super excited!
Today, a huge story. This could be the whole show today if we didn't also have this hearing to cover. Look at the numbers of people crossing into the United States. This is at Eagle Pass, Texas today. Thousands, record numbers, in fact, waiting to be processed into the United States. Sources telling Fox that in the last 5 days, there have been 45,000 encounters at the border in just the last 5 days.
Texas AG Ken Paxton has sued the federal government after agents used forklifts to suspend razor wire in the air along the border to wave more than 300 migrants illegally into Texas. Federal Judge Aaliyah Moses handed Texas a win in this lawsuit, saying the Biden administration must stop disassembling, degrading, tampering at the southern border. Texas is punching back at the Biden administration by putting up storage containers as a makeshift wall at the southern border. Your president hates you.
Well, now under Governor Abbott's emergency declaration, the Texas National Guard has seized control of this park and some surrounding land along the river, put up fencing and razor wire, and kicked out federal Border Patrol agents, arguing that it's the Biden administration that has perpetuated illegal crossings. So Texas is going to control this land from here on out. Our crews have seen what appears to be Texas National Guard blocking Border Patrol agents from key areas of the operation here. And senior Border Patrol agents confirmed to Fox News that BP has pulled resources to avoid a confrontation.
I'm Lieutenant Alexander Jackson. I'm the Executive Officer for Bravo Company at Task Force Center. So right now we're at Shelby Park. It's in Eagle Pass, and right now we are ensuring that people who are trying to cross from the other side, that they're using the legal point of entry. So if the Texas Army National Guard were not here, then individuals would be able to cross through here. We have no idea who they are, what they're doing here, what their purpose is. But when they go through the legal point of entry, that's when the proper authorities are able to do that. They're able to see who they are. The government has a list of people who are known to be a threat or who are dangerous to our citizens here. And so we just need to check out who they are and make sure they're not dangerous before they enter.
So I'm the Operations Sergeant Major for Joint Task Force Lone Star, currently operating out of our forward TAC to run brigade level operations in coordination with the task forces that are here on the ground. It's important because the governor has dictated that this is a strategic spot for illegal migration. So we came across here so that we have the ability to respond immediately to whatever support might be required by our partner agencies and by the task forces that operate here in the area.
1, 2, 3.
So right now what we have set up, we have a 32 by 36 air beam, and then we have a 20 by 21 air beam that is set up in this area. Right now we're running everything off of 260K generators, which allows their heaters to work, the power, everything to work in this area for all the command teams and the Joint Task Force to be able to have command and control. So they're running the whole command of this whole area is all pretty much co-isolated in this area right here. It takes a lot of coordination for all this. It takes a lot of soldiers, a lot of manpower. So during deployment times, we set up the full structure like we would during a deployment. So we have a full security, 360-degree security around us. We have security people walking our area. So if anything does happen, we have, high command team that's in and out of this. So we're set it up just like we would for a national deployment.
And we're helping to secure the state and try and help curb the illegal migration problem that we're dealing with here in the state. With mass immigration, everybody's coming across, and I think it's good to welcome people in the right way to come across, but mass numbers of people coming across the border, it puts a strain on the cities who are not equipped to deal with tens of thousands of people who come across in a very short period of time. We've seen that here in Eagle Pass. We've seen it out in El Paso, and try and force the people who are coming here looking for a better life to do it the right way and be processed through the POEs as the country requires them to be. So
being a member of the Texas Army National Guard is being a citizen of Texas. It's working at HEB, it's working in IT centers, it's working all walks of life. But whenever the elected governor decides that he needs people somewhere to keep the state safe, we'll be there.